Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Mr. Marklevitz again today, bringing you lesson 2.2 in our unit on mise en scène. Today we are talking about props. What is a prop? A prop is an object used by an actor during a performance. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Email me if you have any questions. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I'm just kidding. Obviously, there is more to a prop than just its practical use, right? One, they set the scene. Just like last week with hair, costume, and makeup, a prop can tell the audience when and where we are. A prop can also represent a character. For example, in the film Citizen Kane, a newspaper reporter is assigned the task of trying to figure out the meaning of Kane's dying word. Rosebud. What is the meaning of the dying word? Well, you're going to have to watch Citizen Kane in order to find out. But the prop, I guess this is a mild spoiler, and I'm sorry, the prop that is used in the film represents everything that we need to know about this very mysterious, complex, titular character, Charles Foster Kane. You can also use a prop to represent a character without showing that character on set. For example, in the film Jaws, Steven Spielberg used these giant yellow drums in order to show the arrival and departure of the shark. You don't want to show a shark on camera? That's fine. We see our heroes shooting a harpoon into the side of the shark. The harpoon is attached to these giant yellow barrels, and now the yellow barrels represent the character of the shark. You can also use a prop to represent motivation. For example, in the Coen brothers' Burn After Reading, Joel and Ethan Coen use this disc as a way to get their characters up and moving. Everybody thinks that this disc is valuable, even though nobody really understands the contents of the disc. These characters are willing to put their lives at risk in order to keep and hopefully profit from the contents of this disc. You can also use props as symbols. Symbols for time, symbols for love, symbols for death and longing, greed, etc. In an early episode of The Twilight Zone called Walking Distance, our main character travels back in time to his childhood home, and if you look in the background, there are all of these different spinning objects, these spinning props, record players and chairs moving, fans in the background, and a merry-go-round in the park. And all of these spinning props are meant to symbolize time, right? You can also use props to advance a plot. In The Shawshank Redemption, the first time Andy Dufresne meets Red, he asks him if he's able to acquire a rock hammer. And he says, you know, I'm a geologist and I intend to use the rock hammer in order to shape and polish rocks. And then we as an audience forget about the rock hammer for a while, and if you were paying attention to one of my earlier videos from Unit 1, then you remember that foreshadowing is a thing, and let's just say by the end of the film, Andy uses the rock hammer to do something other than shaping and polishing rocks. Mild spoiler alert there. Your lab assignment for this week, guys, is to create a short video in which a character uses a prop for its practical purpose and then modifies its use in order to overcome a unique obstacle. So let's say you start your film with a character flossing their teeth, all right? The floss, in this example, is the practical purpose, right? And then while flossing their teeth, maybe they lose a ring or an earring or something. It falls into the drain and they can't get it out, right? This is the unique obstacle. And now they have to use that prop, in this case the floss, in order to overcome the new obstacle, retrieving the ring from the drain. So now you've got the floss out and you're making a little loop out of it or something, and you're, you know, dropping it into the drain, and you're trying to pull the ring out of the drain. That is not the intended use of floss, but you could certainly use floss in that very unique way, and that is your assignment, all right? You can do it all in one shot. You can do it in multiple shots. Your film can be 15 seconds long. It can be 15 minutes. Don't make it 15 minutes, but it could be. I'm not going to care. It's not going to be points off, all right? But that is your assignment. Email me if you have any questions, or just talk to me in class about that. And finally, your viewing for this week is Steven Spielberg's 1981 film, Raiders of the Lost Ark. There's a lot of props in that film. You've got the whip, you have the idol, you have the ark. It's literally in the title of the film. A lot of good props in Raiders of the Lost Ark, and we're going to talk about every single one of them in class. So take notes, guys. Anyway, this has been lesson 2.2 on props. I've been awesome. Thanks for watching. Email me if you have any questions, guys. Otherwise, I will see you in class. Thanks for watching. Bye.